It is 1991 and it is time for Dino Wind.
Something about balls. I like to balls. The whole script's about balls. Hey, did you write this? No, we can't have AI generated things in the string. You have to understand what happened to the. He quit. I fired him. Today we're gonna play with balls. Big bowls, ceramic bowls, colored bowls, metal bowls, solid bowls, striped bowls, doesn't matter what kind of bowls you have. Today you're gonna see a man put his 3 bowls on the table. His lifeline on the line.
Let me tell you a secret. I can play as if I was deaf and dumb. I can play if you had a gang war in the joint. That don't mean nothing to me. Whatever you want to do, I do it nice. And when I leave with the cash. Let me tell you a secret. I can play as if I was deaf and dumb. I can play if you had a gang war in the joint. That don't mean nothing to me. Whatever you want to do, I do it nice. And when I leave with the cash.
Jesus fucking Christ. Who cleaned this? Who cleaned this? Good start. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Megamarathon. Today we're gonna play Super Big Ball Dinosaur Dino Land on the Mega Drive. There's 3 fucking bosses. I killed one 1,000,000 times and I've tried to kill the other one 6,000,000 times but only seen it once. We're gonna kill it today, or is something else of similar nature gonna happen to ourselves? Gonzo Cookie underscore. Crushing Ceiling, Alchemical, Mr. Raiden, Mystical Machine Gun, Zalathar, Squid Reject, Sodus Chubbs, Aaron Yes, AG47, Sonicus, Stock Photo Guy, VVV, Gonzo, PS1 Active. Well, there's so many of you guys! XCS32, Zalathar, Damajin Zenki with the 250 bits, Sonicus with 250 bits, Mugcan69, welcome back, hello, Dawai Hui, and everybody else is being too much of a coward. To leave a message in Twitch chat or YouTube chat. This is the Megamarathon. You know exactly what's gonna happen today. The streamer's gonna play the game until he either beats it or he is beaten. And if the latter comes to fruition, then he's just gonna have to play the game again next time. Isn't he? Hello, Crocodile. Looks like my setup has sustained some damage while I wasn't streaming. But that's all taken care of, isn't it? How's everybody doing? Today we gotta be on our best behavior, chat. Today we're gonna have to be resilient and skilled in the art of the Zen. The game is gonna come at us balls blazing. Gonna come at the game with balls blazing, and it's not gonna be a fair fight. The game is going to cheat, disgustingly abuse us, and treat us as its own cum rag on the floor. The game is going to repeatedly wipe the floor with us at every little shot, at every little corner, at every little minute. The stream goes on, we will be more and more abused. Some people say I like that, maybe you like that. I'll tell you something, I don't really like it in the moment. I get really flustered playing this game. Yet I can't stop playing it, and it's not because of some gimmick. It's not because of some gimmick called Sega Mega Marathon or whatever the fuck. It's not because of that. It's because of video game, and as such, it might withhold unspeakable treasures. Unheard of rewards await us for doing the unthinkable, where other gamers in modern days would go to YouTube, consulting a slouchy long player to game FAQs, checking out a guide headline with a giant ASCII text art. Some people might ask their mom, Mom, does anything happen in Dino Land if you kill all the bosses? And your mom's gonna say, well, why don't you go ask your dad? He kept trying and then one day went out to buy cigarettes and we've never seen him again since. I am not like those people, however. I shall not ask my mom or my dad. I sure as fuck won't ask Slouchy or any of you perverts in the chat. One thing I will do, I will persevere and I will insist. I will not desist. I will keep playing the game and goddammit, I'll see it through. And today, maybe just today, something magical is gonna happen on this very stream, on this very channel. You're gonna witness it. First up the Ranadon in the fucking air table, then onwards to the water table to kill the whatever the fuck it's gonna be boss. But we must be prepared. For this game is the epitome of bullshit. And I pressed the wrong button. What's up, guys? Gonna go fishing today? You guys wanna go fish? Yes, you guys wanna go fishing today?
Oh, a fish!
Big fish?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You guys wanna go fishing today? Oh, big fish. Big fish? Oh, yes, nice. Thank you, Zenki, for the 200 bits. By Zen, do you mean focus and concentration? No, by Zen, I mean not fucking throwing a punch at the desk every time the game abuses us in the anus hole. That's really what I mean. Fix the crop, there you go. Hope everybody's doing great. I know I am having a fantastic week and it's only gonna get ruined by Dino Land, but then it might just peak and go full circle. We're gonna get the apotheosis of the entire week. But first I gotta press the start button. There you go. We're gonna stick to defaults even though I suspect hard mode might help during boss fights. But then it's gonna make it easier to drain in the out lanes in the normal tables, so I'm not sure. I'll give hard a shot. What this does, even though the physics in this game are completely fucked up, hard makes the physics more fucked up, where the ball will always have some sort of mysterious energy force behind it, some momentum that will, you know, just imprint itself on the ball. And I think the intent behind that was just to make the ball and gameplay faster and thus harder. But really what it does is there's this energy force behind the ball, and it doesn't just work as a gravity force going behind. Like the ball will do this normally and then it will have like an extra force going there. So like if you put it on dangerous mode, it looks really fucking silly and stupid. Sometimes if the difficulty makes the game faster or whatnot, you might want to consider actually playing through it. Yeah, Gigo, who called me a hobo earlier? Goldie's going more and more hobo as this game drags on. That's a good read. No, I just got out of the shower. It's you guys want to know? What the fuck? 39 degrees. I'm gonna hug my penguin. You know it's a retro gaming stream where everybody is in their fucking 40s or 50s with one leg across the fucking nether realm already, where the main topic of conversation is always the weather and whatnot. VVV, hello. So you in chat, you don't say hi to everybody. Did I fail? Yeah, Trap is in Japan. Trap is in Japan in August. That means he's way more fucked than I am somehow. Yeah, the difficulty affects both physics in a really bad, unrealistic way, pretty much. The problem, now this is real temperature. It's fucked up. The problem is my air conditioning here is like a makeshift. How do you say that? So it's like a mobile unit and it doesn't work that well. And for it to be fresh, I need to aim it directly at me. Which is not the best. Hopefully by next year, like I can... Maybe next year I can like redo the entire thing. Because my actual AC unit is to... What the fuck? My camera is all out of whack. My actual AC unit is like it ran out of gas. And it's too old for the gas to be replaced because it's not in commerce anymore. So I was told I have to just redo the entire thing. Which is pretty fucking sad. So I had to buy that thing, which is a mobile unit. It's not the best. It's not the best. Okay, that's good. Sorry about the camera bullshit. Alright. I'll play on hard. I'll try on hard. Alright. One player. This is a Wolf Team game. For those of you not familiar with Wolf Team, Wolf Team is a pretty beloved developer. You know, it stemmed out of Telnet, which already means, you know, it's gonna make jank, but like that people like. So think about Valis, the Valis series. You know, that's a good example of what we're talking about here. But Wolf Team, it's its own thing, and I just drained the ball. That's okay. Try to remember to hit the death button whenever that happens. The most interesting thing about Wolf Team is that its founder and chief and main executive Masahiro Akishino disappeared in thin air around 1995. This was after Wolf Team like got merged back into Telenet. Again, around 94, 95, whereas this game is 91. And Wolf Team was known for churning out a lot of games. I like to think like Wolf Team's like the Japanese tier text, but tier text is just like fucking contractor work, right? Wolf Team made all like original games and whatnot, even though they would shoddily rehash their own games here and there. Good. Good. So this is what happens with hard mode. Right? Bull's just gonna drain on the outlane. So fuck that. Alright, cool. Seems like it switches resolution here. So eventually when Wolf Team got absorbed into Telnet, because it was a Telnet subsidiary, and Akishino started off as a Telnet programmer, and then, you know, he was the head of Wolf Team, and they were churning out so many games, maybe to get even, and eventually they got into a fight of some sorts, and Akishino and some others that I think were just not content with the fact that, you know, at Wolf Team, you would just work on a million games the entire time, and they were rushing games. And you can kind of tell in this game and many others that that's the case, but Wolf Team games are usually good. I'm not saying Wolf Team games are not good, but there's sometimes, you know, some... Okay, by the way, I need to get all those 4 things to the same color to access one of the other tables. That's all we care about. We don't care about any other thing, but we figured out all their mechanics. They're interesting, but right now, for today, all I want to do is try to kill the bosses. So we want to get those to all be the same color. So when Wolf Team got reabsorbed, Akishino founded another company called J-Force. Am I remembering this right? Any lore expert in chat? I'm just going off of, you know, what I remember since last we talked about this. I didn't check my notes. J-Force, thanks. J-Force was collaborating with, you know, many cool companies, such as, I think not just Sega, but also Sammy and others, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, at some point, J-Force quickly got back into the same practices that Wolf Team was exhibiting, where, you know, you were working on too much shit, and like people that were commissioning J-Force to do games were complaining that, you know, they were just not meeting the deadlines and whatnot. So I think, you know, it's not unreasonable to think that Akishino had a very heavily vested interest in, you know, trying to make as much money as possible, even more so than normal, not just because he founded the company and whatnot and wanted it to be successful, but as we'll see, maybe there's something more more carnal, more bodily, more primal than that, you could say. So the most interesting thing here is that the game they were working on was a game that is way more popular and known nowadays than all this shit that we're playing, or any other Wolf Team, probably game, right? Unless you count like the Tales of studio, because Wolf Team then kind of became the Tales of studio, and Wolf Team's main composer, Motoi Sakuraba, became the composer known for the Tales of games. I'm talking about, you know, Tales of Destiny, Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Syphilis, all that kind of shit, right? But really, it was during the development of Dragon Force. You guys ever heard of Dragon Force on the Sega Saturn? The Sega game? That was actually a J-Force game. And then Akishino disappeared, never to be found or seen again by anybody during the development of J-Force. People went unpaid, people had to find new jobs, and so Dragon Force, which was contracted to J-Force by Sega, went, you know, sort of unfinished until Sega picked it back up. But, you know, the game didn't stop being cursed there, because it got assigned to literally a homeless team of Sega devs from, I forget what district, that was just hit by a giant earthquake. So that's maybe the funniest part. Fucker got my girlfriend. So one read I could give you guys to this is that maybe Akishino borrowed a fuckload of money from the Yakuza in a rage fit against Telnet to found his own new company, J-Force. And maybe he already had gotten himself in some trouble with Wolf Team, hence the having to fucking put out so many games and so many fucked up reissues and whatnot. And then eventually the Yakuza caught up with him and he got fucking murdered. I think maybe that's what happened. Where is Akishino? Can you imagine he comes up now all fucking skinny, puts up a game on crowdfunding? What's up, A-Fred? Really? Camelot? that's, I mean, it's interesting you would say that way, like a billion different things, because, I mean, I can't imagine, like, there being that many people, especially, like, in Camelot, at, well, I guess it's 94. We're talking about studios that by the time this game came out, you know, you were looking at really just a fucking handful of people, I imagine. Right? Hey, welcome back, A-Fred. A-Fred, is that right? He went to Spain and changed name. Got a house in Barcelona. He became El Conte Godi. El Lupo de Godi. El Lupo, the wolf. El Lupo Gordo de Godi. Anyways, that's one of the most interesting things you'll hear of in fucked up game dev history is basically that, I think. Can we get to a special table already? Space, mister! 36 months. Thanks. Appreciate it. Maybe he did. But maybe the clues are all in Barcelona, Godino Kaze on the PC-88. Fuck, almost. Yes, okay, no. Yeah, we're going to the water table. Okay, let's do it. So I got all the rollover targets to be of blue color, and now these new enemies are spawning that would not otherwise be spawning. Very nice, isn't it? Which means this. So now I want to drain on purpose without triggering the boss fight here, because that would fuck it up, because this game's fucked up. And here's the impossible table where the world record is me lasting on it for 21 seconds, beating the previous world record of 20 seconds. First thing we want to do is get the guard up by shooting the ball through the gate. Fucking perfect. Okay. And then there's a magnet up there that's not as strong as the normal table's magnet, so it doesn't really fucking work properly. And that's, you know, the thing you want to hit a lot of to finally find the boss, maybe. But the thing is, while you shoot the ball through that gate to get this guard we got, it will reconfigure the pop bumper pattern, which makes getting to the magnet really just hard. Nice. I got both the Medusas, but the fact that I got those green arrows in the outlanes, in my experience, does not mean I get saved by anything. In the air table too, the guards seem to be like bugged, so I think we're fucked, but let's enjoy the music. Yeah, Trap. It took me a while to notice that, to be honest, but it's still, you know, a lot of good with little effort. I think this looks really cool either way. Because it's the two things, right? It's the scroll thing, and then the horizontal thing also is doing some shit, right? Fuck. I just don't want to shoot through the gate too much, because it will... Wait, the ball is still there. Okay. Yeah, Tri-Ace is known for doing those really elaborate JRPGs, right? I think I still have, like, Resonance of Fate on the PS3. I was really into that game. I was really into Resonance of Fate for the 2 hours that I played it. You know, cool system. But nothing was really happening, and you would get into a dungeon, and by the time you finish the dungeon, you know, fucking grew old. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Been playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the GBA a little bit. I'm getting into it. I'm already like 6 hours in, but I'm really not impressed. 6 hours in, guys, like 15 battles, no plot. Oh fuck! I have the table. I was fucking it up. I almost fucked it up. I have I fucked it up. Jeez, I had the air table available. I fucked it up because I got distracted talking about shit games. Fuck. All right. Yeah, people seem not to like Tactics Advance because it's not Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't give a shit about that. The judge system, whatever. That's fine. It's really about the game is slow. Every enemy will take 3 seconds before doing anything, and even when they do something, they still have to go through the menuing. So they have to, you know, select the movement tile and their ability and whatnot. And that's just fucked up. That's bad. I was talking about that on Patreon. I have a Patreon. I do vlogs there daily and shit. Come on. What's up, Duck Admirer? Yeah, I mean, it's just like, hey, enjoy this sandbox shit, and I'll give you one dialogue after you do 20 missions. And I'm like, it feels like you're playing a phone game. And I think I'll get bored of it soon. But maybe I'll, you know, I do get, I mean, you play those games because it's cool to build your own party. Because of the variety of, you know, shit you can do. I don't know if I'm very fond. Actually, I'm not. I think, I don't even remember at this point how the Final Fantasy Tactics system works for learning and selecting new abilities on PlayStation 1. There's like job points and then you spend them, right? That was way cooler than, because they gave it a system that I think it's not fun and satisfying. They gave it the Final Fantasy 9 system, where the abilities you can use and you learn are based on the weapons you have and the equipment you have. And as much as I don't like that, and I thought it would have been better any other way, literally any other way, the annoying thing about that is that this game, this Final Fantasy Tactics Advance shit on the Game Boy Advance, you play for like 2 hours, and then the shop already has, like, I'm not kidding, 100 items for sale. So you have to like sift through the entire shit, and then you have to figure out what you want. And then the menuing in the shop doesn't work well. And then when you can see the skills that might pertain to one of the jobs you're interested in having in your party, you can't see what the skill does until you actually buy the item. What the fuck? Right? Anyways, that's my rant on the game I'm playing while I'm taking a shit and I'm relaxing in bed. Yeah, I hear about that, eh, Fred. I'm really not... I mean, I appreciate the genre more when it's non-grindy and it's story-driven. But I do... Obviously, I've played Tactics Ogre. I played Final Fantasy Tactics. I do understand the appeal of these games and... you know, the grinding, the customization, the, you know... Me, I'm hyped about monsters in those games. I want to have the monsters in the party. But anyways... What do you guys think about that game? Nice, got it. So what do I do now? Do I shoot the... Maybe there is a shot I can make, or maybe not. If you just hit the loops, nothing really happens. But maybe there is an angle I can... It doesn't look like there's any good shots here. So if I just hit the gate once, it's no good. Okay, let's try to hit the gate twice, which means I'll lose the guard, I think. So what the fuck? What? The Medusas. What if I hit the fucking jellyfish and the arrows light up, nothing happens? Nice. Okay, I hit it again, which means I... Alright. Not surprised. Anyways, that might be a bit off topic, but that's, you know, kind of what I'm doing while I'm taking a shit nowadays. And I wanted specifically, you know, a mobile game, because not only I have like a, not mobile, a handheld game, not only because I have a GBA, but those are, oh nice, please stop. Ah, fuck. Those are designed around you playing them for short bursts while taking a shit and whatnot. You can save at any point, which is nice. And even the grindiness, the mechanics, the shit like that is, you know, designed for pick and play. That's why I was inquiring in Discord to Dana about the PSP version of Tactics Ogre, because I do also have a PSP. But I think he was telling me that they made that even more grindy than the original. Because I wanted like a tactic. I've fucking seen Trap stream Tactics Ogre for 1 hour. I was hyped about the octopus. He got the octopus, spent 300 gold for it, and then he used the octopus in one training match. That was it. I was like, fuck, now I gotta play that shit. And in fact, I'm playing Tactics Advance, and I got hyped about the Beastmaster job. I got a Beastmaster that controls the enemies, but it's shit. You just control them for like one turn and they don't do anything. It seems like I didn't look anything up. I think I'm not gonna look anything up, not even the, and if I do, it's only gonna be like the job requirements, but for now, I'm going in without anything. I'm not looking up a single thing, so don't tell me shit. But, I've seen that if you go at the, like the zoo or whatever, the monster ranch, whatever the fuck it is, they say that you need to capture enemies to have them. And, fuck! I had it. And I'm like, how do I do that? And then I found there's a bow for a hunter class job that gives you a skill called capture. So now I had to get a fucking normie human as an archer, because my archer was like a furry girl, but I need the human dummy for that. So the one thing I liked, the thing I liked about the game is that it had races and whatnot, but that just bit me in the ass. Now I need to have 2 archers, but I do like archers. I was gonna think, hey, I'm gonna have multiple archers and shit like that, but I think the weapon skills, the fact that the skills are weapons, it slows down the game. It's not just about the fact that it's not as satisfying as, let me I'm going down memory lane. I haven't like really seen or played the game in a hot minute, and by a hot minute I mean 5 years or something. But in Final Fantasy Tactics, you like gain job points that you spend to learn skills, right? That was fucking cool. That's the coolest thing about the entire game. Somebody's spamming emotes in the YouTube chat. Somebody having a seizure. So as much as the thing that the items have the skills that you need to learn, so you need to, you know, the items, you need to constantly be shifting around your equipment. And you need to micromanage that shit. It's just annoying. So as much as that's an issue, the biggest issue is that it just fucking slows down everything. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to nudge. Alright, we lost the guard. Fuck. Terrible start. Anyways, that's my critique. I'm telling you, Reborn gets rid of all the grind. I heard you the first time, and I heard the other guys telling me the same shit the other day. But no, really, I'm not gonna buy and play that because I wanted a game on my handheld consoles to play while I take a shit or while I relax like 30 minutes and whatnot. Mariano Tekken, welcome back. So the PC version of Tactics Ogre wasn't an option. Maybe another day though. Maybe I'll stream it at some point. I do like Tactics Ogre more than I like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in mood. Not sure about gameplay and whatnot, but and it definitely looks like out of the two, Tactics Ogre got the way better remake or remaster, whatever, because the Tactics one's gonna be shit. Anyways, that's my rant. I have no idea what Final Fantasy Tactics Advance do even looks like. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 1 looks stunning. The graphics are great. I should look that up maybe and play the second one instead. One thing I did, I checked for like ROM hacks and mods just to see if there was one that would make the game play faster. Because the AI, I mean, dude, a fucking game of that caliber with that name coming out in 2000 and what the fuck, when did it come out? 2004, I'm gonna guess. I have no idea. Probably 2000, I don't know. And then the AI has to make the player wait 3 seconds to make every move. It's unacceptable.
Okay.
I'm not into that. So I would be interested to see the sequel. What does it do in that regard? Does it still have skills that I learn through items? And does it have more plot? Or less grind, I think, is another way of seeing that. I bet millions of you listening played and know about that, so just tell me. The TO? What's a TO? I don't do acronyms. Looks like a remaster, not a remake though, right? Oh, nice. We can go back. Yeah, Negleria, what's up? I got like wet hair and I got the AC aimed at me because it's 39 fucking degrees. My normal AC is broken. Tactics Ogre. Now, the Final Fantasy Tactics remake is just gonna be, you know, voiceovers and fucked up graphics. I even forgot about the good things. We forget about the good things. I forgot about the good things it was gonna do. But doesn't matter. I'm not excited about that. So as long as I could get the weapon skills reasonably quick, that's not it, though, right? Takes like 2 battles, maybe 3, to learn one of the easy ones that only take 100 points to learn. So if you need to learn one of the ones that have 300 points, it takes like fucking 7 battles or some shit. Not a big fan. It's fine in Final Fantasy IX. I didn't mind it in Final Fantasy IX, where you know, fuck, I forgot again. Where you only have a few characters. In Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, you start the game with 29 characters, and at the shop, they sell 2,000 swords, 2,500 daggers, and 7 million dildos. And you gotta sift through that shit to figure out what you even wanna do. Oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding me. And I get that that's the appeal of the game, but it could have been handled way better. So... yeah, Gonzo Cookie, do you know about the sequel? Does it do the same stuff? Does the sequel also have the weapon skills? Maybe you should play that instead. Yeah, I don't mind the judge system. I hate that the judge has to take its fucking turn like a normie and it slows down my fight. Like, as much as all this criticism, the main issue is it's slow. The main issue is that it's slow. It's slow and you gotta wait. Would have loved for it to be snappy, but nope. There's fucking PlayStation 1 games that run off of a CD that are faster and snappy than that. You know? Fucking devs not understanding the... You know... And it's a shame because it's a handheld game. You really want your handheld poop time to be snappy. Like, I know I sound like a broken record because every time the topic of this genre comes up, I have to talk about this game. But Vandal Hearts is like an early fucking 95 PS1 game. And it's got the best pace, even during the mechanics of the battle. Like, enemies move so fast, they don't give a fuck about the AI has to think and whatnot. Everything's fast as shit. The judge doesn't have a turn. Yeah, minor Ooh, nice. Minor improvement. I'm most curious about whether... fuck. That's a shame. We had to trigger the water table. But see, I'm taking it like a champ. I'm not raging. It's because you guys are here. It helps. We could talk about shit. I'd be most curious to see Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 in motion and see if the battles are faster. Yeah, Vandal Hearts is a masterpiece, and it should speak to its quality. That if somebody doesn't like the genre, you need to let them play Vandal Hearts. Like, it's a game you can recommend to people to play, even if they don't like the genre. Fuck. I remember Puri, a long time ago, Puri streamed it. Puri doesn't like tactical RPGs, and he said he liked Vandal Hearts. You have no grinding, no filler, everything's story-driven, everything has plot advancing. Alright, I'm into this. Good pace, simple equipment. Like, equipment is really simple and streamlined. Yeah, then again, that's why I didn't like Tactics much, because of the story. It was a bit too much for me. I should really revisit it at some point and see if I can actually like the story. And I hated that, like, I'm really upset about Final Fantasy Tactics because I feel like it ruined Vandal Hearts. Maybe Vandal Hearts 2 would have been great if it wasn't for fucking Tactics. Vandal Hearts 2 tried so hard to copy Final Fantasy Tactics with its fucking Noble Castle Rebellion plot shit. That it was just kind of bad. There's other reasons why the game's bad though. That's an extremely fucked up game. Vandal Hearts 2. I still haven't finished it. Someday I'll play it. Hey, come on, can we drain, please? That'd be nice. No? God damn it. A story can be a bit dull. Yeah, I don't... Oh, my God. Okay, that's good, actually. I don't expect the story to be good, right? Let me nudge. They call me Val. Thank you for the raid. Hello, guys. We're really mainly gonna try today. Welcome to the fucking stream! To kill the boss that is in this table. God fucking damn it. I said I would be calm. Yeah, the physics in this game are sick. Like they got fucking COVID. Still don't know what happens if you color all of those. But anyways, I have a really deeply rooted love for the genre. I mean, I shit talk Final Fantasy Tactics, but as a kid having like hundreds of pirate games on PS1, that was one of my most played games. Vandal Hearts, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Symphony of the Night were probably, you know, games I put the most hours in. I really like just the genre. NK underscore. Thank you for the 83 months. Okay. The best shot to do is from this, Flipper. You wait for them to come and you hit the... Nope, not the corner. You want to hit the wall. What's up, McCall? Yeah, we're talking about that, right? The thing about Vandal Hearts 1... God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so let's talk about tactical RPGs, right? What is the first thing you guys look for in a tactical RPG? Really, the first thing you look at, the first thing you notice, the first thing you're gonna actively judge the book by its cover for in a game of that genre, in a strategy RPG, a tactical RPG. Almost got them all of the same color. Ooh, I might. Oh, I did. It gave me 1 million. That's it. All right. All right. Cool. Can I get it again? Okay, so it just gives you 1 million. Nothing interesting happens. Good. So now we know all the secrets of this table as well. Cool scenario. I don't like them, so nothing. You should really try Vandal Hearts 1. I'm not saying that because, oh, you don't say that you don't like them until you play that. No, it's literally, I'm telling you, because you don't like them, you should play Vandal Hearts 1. I think you will like it. It's such a god game, simple game. It's so simple, right? You don't need to get into it and complexities or mechanics, right? Art style of characters. Cool scenario, art, music, battle vibe, unit types, abilities. Turn speed, John Shepard. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, so for me, turn speed is the second thing I look for. Like, if I look at a fucking game in that genre, the first thing I look at is literally what the characters look like. Because, I'm sorry, but if they look like Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, and when they attack, they just do this, you know, this is a Final Fantasy Tactics character, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna attack, guys. Okay, you know, and then, oh wait, that's the attack animation. Then there's the spell animation. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Beautiful art. The sprites, you know, they're quirky. They look good. The colors are great. Everything's great. And it can get a lot worse. You can get like games like Fire Emblem where they fucking... the sprites on the map look like they're out of a fucking Vic 20 game, but then the animations are sick, and you kind of need the simplicity of the sprites on the map, because then you get huge maps with 40 units. So that's fine too. But it's really the first thing I look at. Like, if a fucking game has, you know, it doesn't look good, you know, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know how to explain it because it's not like graphics or everything, but you need the... You kind of want the attacks to be exciting. You want shit to be exciting when it happens. If you just bump into each other or raise an arm and then lower it the entire time, it looks goofy. So that's kind of the first thing I look at. I can't really justify it. I guess I'm spoiled. I guess I'm spoiled by Vandal Hearts. But the second thing I look for is obviously at turn speed, how fast it is. Like, again, tactics advanced, units take forever on the enemy side to move, so that's annoying and boring. And Vandal Hearts, you take your turn and the AI takes its turn, but it's fast as shit. It's great. And then, you know, in Vandal Hearts 1, every character has this super elaborate, unique sprite with a quirky style, which is goofy, but looks amazing. And then they all have a unique attack animation. And then you can, like, promote them and decide what they promote into. So every character has 5 forms. That's 4 for the main character, Ash. Every character has 5 different sprites. They are going to be fully unique and different from one another. Fully. the portrait too, and the attack animation is going to be fully unique. Their parry, everything's going to be fully unique. And it's this ridiculous... Oh, I opened the egg. Alright, sure, we don't care about that. Everything's gonna be fully detailed and elaborate. Like, if you look at those animations, it's unreal. Ah, fuck! Please? No? Okay, I gotta get back up. I didn't even trigger the arrow enough for it to shoot and give me the boss fight. So it'd be heartbreaking. Nice. Okay, we gotta kill that guy first. And then you get Vandal Arts too. Yeah, I gotta play that one, Mako. That one's good. I saw you stream it. That one's like, yeah. Then you get Vandal Arts 2. Vandal Arts 2, it goes full Final Fantasy Tactics, where characters are no longer gonna look unique, but they're all gonna look the same. And granted, it does this cool thing where you equip different shit and it reflects on your character, but then everybody looks the same. They just have face swaps. They're like you're playing with fucking action figures. And when they attack, they all do the same motion. Granted, that game has a million spells that all have sick animations, so that's cool. But it sucks. Okay? It fucking sucks. It's a downgrade. It's a huge downgrade from the character design of the first game. That alone is depressing. And then you have a fucked up battle system that really needs a ROM hack to be playable, because in Vandal Arts 2 it's unplayable. I've tried over the years to finish it. You get fed up. It's unplayable garbage. You take a turn, you move a character, the game goes split screen, the AI simultaneously moves a character together with you. So you have this goofy shit where you try to attack a guy, but the guy goes to attack somebody else and you just whiff. It's the fucking most fucked up shit you'll ever see in a game in that genre. You really need a ROM hack to try and even enjoy that game. Not a million billion units on maps that take 8 hours to complete, like Fire Emblem. I heard people were complaining about that about Fire Emblem, and I guess that makes sense, but then again, in Fire Emblem, units get one shot all the time, so is it that bad? Dark? Dark? I don't know. You cannot mean Joan Dark on the PSP, right? That's also a tactical RPG. Hey, Val, what's up? Yeah, I had Krubal as a kid. He hasn't come up on the Megamarathon yet, but I used to play that as a little child. Oh, they're great, Gonzo Cookie. If anything, on average, the Japanese exclusive on average are play better than the localized shit. Recently, Volfos on PS1 got a fan translation. I've only played Volfos for like 1 hour or 2 hours in the tondus, but everything seems story-driven and well-paced, and it looks pretty sick, and has a unique system that doesn't seem to overcomplicate things. Because in fucking Tactics Advance, you get this job points that you get for killing people, and you just bloat at the beginning. Bloat that you gotta figure out how it works and what it does. And you don't even use... I played this game for 6 hours, and you don't want to use those points that the judge gives you. Because you use them for combos that make sense when other characters, other than the main character, can use the combo, and nobody can. So, fuck. Anyways. It's a dungeon RPG, like a dungeon crawler. Maybe I've seen it. Nice. Okay, so right now I'm not sure what to do. We activated this arrow to access the boss fight, but it seems like we gotta shoot that arrow from the bottom. So I need to kind of try and see if like this will work. It doesn't. Okay, if we can make this shot, we access the boss now. Okay. Oh, okay, it was easy. All right. Barely. Okay, I'm running out of gauge. Does the fucker go faster? Because he's got a bird? Oh my god. Am I doing it? Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, I missed him. Oh, no. Any fucking drain. Alright. We got close, though. That was pretty good. I went soft because last time, and this will happen sometimes, so the mechanic of those boss fights... The mechanics of those boss fights are that you can press the B button to transform and walk. And you need to walk up to the bald little guy who's gonna go in circles and try to circumvent the, you know, the screen and just go at your girl and steal your girlfriend. Alright? And by touching him while walking, you can have him reverse course. The problem is, if you touch him too much, you will hit him twice very quickly. And he will, you know, basically just keep going straight. Which will kill you. That means you're fucked up, right? So it happened that I went too soft and didn't really touch him. That part's fucked up. You know, it's just one of many things that show this game's insidious lack of polish. But it looked like it was close. It also looks like you can't, like, stun lock the boss like you can with the first boss. Like, you get the ball stuck between him and the wall, nothing really happens. Fuck. So to access the boss, you need to light up the red orbs there, where the arrow is at the bottom of the screen. And to do that, you basically kill these guys. And every loop of them that you vanquish lights up one of the red orbs. That's about it. Okay. So I think for now, other than the slaughtering of the bosses, we know everything about every little mechanic of the table. Mostly. It's like probably a quirk with the drop targets that aren't really drop targets in the water table. So this is funny. You see this shit? I hit the dragonfly and it brought up that like guard so like you can't drain, right? Wrong. That will delete itself and you will still drain. How fucked up is that? Anyways, it's going well. The stream. Already like fucking got a fight and we're about to get fucking jinxed. Jesus fuck, man. Shut up every now and then. Okay. So it's fun for me to look at a bunch of tactical RPGs and be like, oh, I would play that. And then be like, oh no, no, hell no, dude, look how slow that is. Like, fucking... Either they're slow because the AI takes a turn, and before they decide where to even fucking move, you have to wait 3 full seconds. Or because they do the thing like Fire Emblem, where you get the animations. You know, they do the thing like fucking Daisen Ryaku and shit, where you get the side-by-side cool war animation. And then you need to wait the game like fucking 4 seconds before it loads that screen up. Benny, what's up? How are you? And that's fucked up. So that would drive me crazy. It'd be probably better like if I was streaming it, maybe. Okay. Yeah, this whole game goes full derpy for sure. Scrolling in the background. Oh, the air table? Are you like behind by 2 minutes? Okay. Shit. So there's a few Japanese exclusive PS1 tactical RPGs that I really want to play at some point. I think I even have a couple of them. There's one in particular which might tick a specific fetish of mine where you like control monsters. But I forget the fucking title now. I don't. Maybe that was Volfos, and the one that got the fan translation was a different one. And they don't got those issues. They don't have those fucking issues where you gotta wait, man. What the fuck do I need to wait for? The tape to fucking load, motherfucker? Get better coders. You got fucking Goaty level programmers in your fucking games. Big name games with fucking Goaty level programmers. Ruins of Ilvanian. Weren't we linking that a while back? It's the one with the map, right? Yeah, it was around the Bahamut Sank. Yeah, that one looks cool, but it's like you just play maps, right? There's not like a story that goes on. It's kind of more of a. I guess that doesn't matter. It's not really a name for that. Has a campaign. Yeah, that game looks sick with the monster variety and shit. Eventually, I gotta play Master of Monsters 2, which is on the PC 98, I think. Which looks completely different in style. It looks like super serious, like really toned down colors. Really non-Japanese. Master of Monsters on the Mega Drive is so fucking good. It's originally a PC 88 game, but the Mega Drive version is a full remake. Adds the soundtrack, everything's redrawn. And you get your fucking monsters that they reach the maximum experience and they evolve. And then you keep them on subsequent maps, which is the best shit. Yeah, forget which one fuck! I always forget to nudge there in time. I forgot that there was a final and a 2. Maybe fuck. Now I forget which one I'm thinking of. What's up, Smooth? Welcome back. Ah, god damn it, dude. The nudge is so fucked up in this. The reason why I drain is because I nudged the ball and it went to the right. Then I nudged the ball again and went back to the left. It seems like nudging decides where your ball goes by first dividing the screen in half vertically with a vertical line, and then if it's more to the left, it will send it further to the left, and if it's more to the right, it will send it further to the right. So you can fuck yourself up like that there. Just a shame. Wow, okay, game over. Doesn't matter. Serious Smiley, hello. What's up? Thanks to the 3 stream streak. You guys like watch streaks? What if I disable them? Okay, let's do it. So basically just want to shoot there, the top right, the entire time. Still have never gotten 3 ball dudes in the slot. I'm starting to question whether it's possible or not. McCall, why don't you unleash some of the psychopaths in your Discord to obsess over Tsumeta, and then they can like dissect the game files to figure out if there's more content? Because you never fight the evil guy on the throne. He just stays sitting on the throne and flies away out the window. And then the game ends. Why don't you do that? Come on. Shit. Ah, jeez. Okay, that's good. First time you get into the magnet, you summon your guard, your rock in between your flippers. But really what I want to do is get back up here and shoot at the rollover targets in the top right, which aren't really rollover targets. You can't control them. Manual had nothing. I see. Yeah, stream that shit again. Do like a short stream. Fuck! Okay. All of the same color, please. Fuck. Oh, nice! See, that's a thing that should happen constantly. You should be consistently able to, every time you get the ball stuck in this fucking magnet, get the ball up after it bounces on the T-Rex or whatnot, or anyway. But no. Not at all. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Shit. Nice. What's up, Aaron? No. No. Yes! Okay, good. No. No fit are gonna be thrown by the streamer today. Streamer's gonna beat the boss now. And everybody's gonna be happy about it. Yo, somebody go in the YouTube chat to leave a comment so I know it's fucking working, because there was an issue with the Twitch server earlier. I had to restart the stream, and the plugin to stream to YouTube is weird. Like, they gotta wait like fucking 15 minutes before you start over. I'm not even sure the stream's up there. Funny, obviously it was the Italian server for Twitch that was acting up. I switched to the German server. No! No! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, this is so shit. You know what that means? That means we've lost access to the special table. Because this game just likes to shove this fucking boss fight in your face. Sucks. Hey, Aaron and no one, thanks for typing in there. Works on YouTube? Thanks. This, I can't help but think about Wani Wani World whenever I hear this song. Nice, got him. Wani Wani World's the Mega Drive reskin of Berlin no Kabe, an arcade game. It's Kaneko, I think. Yeah, you guys can fight for who's a bigger fan on the YouTube chat. Enjoy that gamification leaderboard shit. So if you trigger the special table shit but then enter the boss, you lose that. So now we have to do that shit again. Too bad. And this is really the most shit thing about this game is how the layout works effectively as you play the game. This should have been like a beta layout, and then you play the game for like fucking, you know, a few hours, and you realize it's no good, and you fix shit. You know, you would fix shit by having the ball plunge into the rollover targets and then being actual rollover targets, but mostly you will fix shit by the magnet boss resulting in the ball going up, so that you don't fucking consistently trigger the magnet boss here and then enter the boss. Also, that's a shit place for a magnet or, you know, a boss mechanic or anything like that. And then you wouldn't have that cancel out your table setup. There are 3 tables. There are 3 tables, yeah. There's an air table or a water table. The ways to access them are bad way through the slot. Just gonna get lucky, it takes forever. Good way, took me 8 hours to figure this out. You want to get those all 4 to the same color. Red one, then you can access the air level. Blue one, then you can access the water level. But even then, it's hard to figure out because you have to get them all in the same color. Then you gotta go down and kill all the gray dinos. And then after you kill all the gray dinos, a new enemy will spawn depending on what color you got. And then after you kill that wave, you can access the special table by draining. Promise the fit. Fuck! I promised one thing or the other. Really trying to get the first thing I promised. Alright, we can't shoot. Fuck. Nice! Perfect! So now we kill all these. That's okay. You still got 2 bolts. If you drain, you don't lose your table's progress at least. Otherwise, that would be damning. Okay, so now we just want to kill the gray dinos, and then no! Fuck! Oh! Oh, dude! All right, stay calm. Stay calm. What's up, Nikita Lobo? It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, let's do it.
All good. I'm gonna get them all red in a second now. See, that's one. Jeez. No David Cage. Sorry, got paywalled. I ain't been getting a reply. I wonder if it's because you used a capital V. But that's for subscribers. It's my sub incentive. Sorry. Hopefully we beat this game soon. It's time for a new poll. It's been a while. I had to play the fucking Cam Magazine shit in the middle. I didn't play Asta Bros, and I played also Demon Claw. Should play Asta Bros. Got a copy of that. A VIP copy. Nice shot. Too bad, you know, it goes back. Ooh, let's go. Come on now. Give me the guard. Give me the guard. Give me the guard. There it is. There, we're doing it. Really doing it, chat. We kill all these bastards. And we go to the air table. Hopefully fighting the damn Pteranodon boss again. Piece of shit. Okay. I always forget about the bird. Doesn't really matter. It seems to do nothing though. If you hit him twice, nothing happens. It just sits there. I wonder if there is a fucked up mechanic about the bird. Just gonna hit it too many times. But like, if you go there, you drain. So I don't get it. And I've drained before by hitting the bird, and nothing happened. So. Okay. Not the best start. But hold on. I choose to remain calm. I choose to remain calm. I'm putting in action a conscious decision to remain calm. I will not get upset. I am not a toddler. Oh! Ah! Fuck. I almost got instantly rewarded for my Zen-like calmness. Namaste. I don't know what the fuck that means. Bro, do you even pinball? Dude. Hazemaker plays tennis with his grandma once a month and thinks he's the lord of all the balls. Man, maybe if they made a fucking pinball machine with yellow balls, you could talk shit. Fucking Hazemaker. Hello, Hazemaker. Okay, I was gonna do that shot more and more. It's kind of funny. When is the retro streamer crew gonna make a pinball game? Why would that be a good idea? Just make a pinball video game. Oh, maybe that's what you meant. I thought you meant at the pinball table. Fuck. I don't think streamers make for the best game developers, Smooth. You know, you're gonna get some fucking... What are you gonna get? You're gonna get like pirate software, and you're gonna get like a fucking Simpsons meme game. Is all you're gonna get. That's what you want? That's what you want? You want a meme pinball game made by somebody who can't program for shit? So was that what you want? Is that what you want, Smooth? Is that what you want? What mechanics should this streamer-made pinball video game have? Shoutouts? Bits? Gambling? I'm fucking around. Legend of Wilf is a good game by a streamer. Legend of Wilf is a great game by a streamer. I have to say it's a great game because I haven't finished it. Come on. Jeez. Nice. Lucky. I also seem to have activated the boss room, so might as well get it over with. Don't want to get into the boss room when I'm trying to get into a table. Ah, fuck. Well, barely made it. Watch this. I fucked up. Barely made it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did that for? Alright. Get my girlfriend then. Proximity voice chat in a multiplayer pinball game so the streamers can meet for a week and never touch it ever again. Bad idea. Pizza War and pinball. How about you just play the millions of cool pinball video games that are there? Like this one. You guys don't like this game? You don't think this game is good? What's wrong with it? Oh, you don't like the physics? What's wrong with the physics? See? Responsive. When I press the button, the flipper just goes, man. Look at this physics. Look at that. Perfect. Tippity toe tap. Tip tap toe. With the tippity tip of the flippers on the ball. What's up, free internet? Hey, you like dinosaurs? This might be a 17-hour stream, everybody. This might be a long one. Maybe we finish it today. Anything can happen. Come on, dude. Ah, fuck. Come on. Come on now. It's starting to piss me off. What's up, Zoriac? Flippers? You're calling them flippers? Are you Italian? Where are you from? We call them flipper. Pinball is called flipper in Italy. Flipper. Nice. All right, let's go. Argentina? Huh. What's up, Mike? Nope. Remaining calm. Kill all these gray dinos now. This is it. This is the one. That pinball is cool. Yes, I live in the Romagna, baby. Alright, sick. This guy's here eating piadina. Okay. Okay. Nudge twice or thrice, whatever. Just if you nudge one immediately, it works and it's safe. So she keep doing that. Okay, excellent start. Don't care about those. Okay. Shit. Your girlfriend's from Rome. Is she also getting kidnapped by dinosaurs? Like in this game? Shit. No, no, you piece of shit. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna stay collected. I'm not gonna punch my desk, slap my balls. I'm not gonna yell into the microphone. I'm not gonna ban anyone. And stay super calm there. It's okay. We're gonna get another chance soon. We're gonna have a good time. And this stream is fucked up, man. This stream is just dumb. This whole thing is dumb. Ah, shit. Alright. Do I lose the guard? No, so... Oh, yeah, I do. Fuck. What about the rollover targets? Those stay. Yeah. Bong, bong, bong. I hear Donkey Kong Country every time I hear this. Bong. What's up, in? I forgot. What's it in there? Am I winning? I'm going to. Eventually. The thing with this stream is, if you keep watching it, eventually I always win. There's never been a chance for the non-winning side of things. It's never happened before. But getting there, though, you know, you will lose some sanity points. You will lose some sanity points. By you, I really mean I. But when you got nothing to lose sanity-wise, it's all good. Just enjoy the game, you know. Nice. Immediate drain. Okay. Okay. Stay focused. Porco Dio. I nudged in the same way. Yeah, that didn't work that time. It's fucked up. Oh yeah, the ball can get stuck there. I gotta pay attention to that. Fuck. Good. Don't care about the egg. We care about the little guys. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch, dude! Whenever the fuck the ball goes straight down vertical, practically you nudge it, nothing fucking happens. Because then you nudge it twice, because why the fuck wouldn't you? And just goes back to where it fucking was going in the first place. Fuck! I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad now. Not getting mad. Come on. I was close. Fuck. Okay. Trying to get them all to be the same color is an exercise in patience. This may sound strange, but in my youth, a small part of me enjoyed raging while playing games. I always just associate, you know, it doesn't matter how frustrating a game might be, because, you know, maybe it's fucked up. It's rare that you would play a frustrating game unless you're like stupid like me, right? And even then it's rare. But in the end, and I speak from experience, right? Deep experience. In the end, the frustration is always directly proportional to the thickness of your cum once you finish the game. And I'm not trying to make this sexual, but it's really how it is. What I do mean by that is there's a direct correlation between the toughness of the act and the relief that you get afterwards, of course. It is called, in Italian literature, it's called Thank you, Zanky. We'll be right back.
When I'm tired and all alone, I lean back and close my eyes. What I know I do, I reach out to you, and what I've left behind.
目覚めるポカリスエットを飲む細胞の一つ一つが目を覚ますイオンサプライズポカリスエット
And we're back. Thanks for watching that ad. Watching the ads directly supports Goatee_. Please purchase Twitch Turbo or subscribe to get rid of the ads. What's up, Nicholas Gagnon? Is this why it's important to be in the mood for it? I regret asking this question. Please don't read it. Why do you regret that? Well, I don't understand why you asked that question, but that's a good question. Is it important to be in the mood to play video games? Is that what you're asking? That's an interesting way of looking at things. Do you think you gotta be in the mood to